2 penises.
I say speakers on, and that's when you say that.
Yes.
This person's name is Stash, and they just said it looks like I need a little pick-me-up, if I know what I mean.
Oh, good lord.
Oh god.
There. There we
That's
go.
great.
Now we have our wonderful...
Well, that didn't take long.
That's our
There was-
great intro right there. Look at that. I'm good.
quick snippets of what the stream is going to look like, because I forgot to turn off some checkboxes and hide some stuff.
Now these people
My
are giving me
secret
a
is
hard
ruined.
time. Don't you see I'm in my power armor? Get out of my way. You don't want to die.
Are you kidding? They live in the Boston Wasteland. Are you sure they don't want to die?
Yeah, but they're in, like, the outskirts of it. They're not... I'm not in the city right now. Also, there's a tooltip that pops up on the load screen saying, you typically run into harder monsters the further south you are. Yeah, well, I've already run into like 3 death claws on the most extreme north of this map, so that's wrong.
It does say typically.
Okay.
It does.
I mean, I run into a lot more death claws down south, but...
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
So,
just wait until you find the chameleon death claws.
tonight's
Dice,
theme...
that was Snow, and I was warning everybody that I was going live, and he says it the moment I turn the speakers on. It's all on Snow.
So the whole million death claws
I would like
thing,
to say
fun
that I
story
started out.
I kind of ran into like 4 at one time, but I was with like a bunch of people with the Brotherhood. They were patrolling this area, so I followed them for the free XP, and there was like one of the not hovercraft, but like helicopter type things in the air providing air support, and it was epic.
So have we officially said, hey, by the way, guys, we're doing Fallout?
That's what I was starting to, and then somebody started talking, probably you, Parchy. Hey, this is just our theme for tonight is an excuse for us to just play Fallout 4 instead of host a podcast. We are covering songs by Fallout Equestria when you hear us in about like 12 minutes.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to know because like it was we made it pretty obvious up till then. Continue to tell your story though.
Well, I'm done storytelling. Whoa, Mr. Gutsy, you're gonna die. Sorry. Okay, anyways, Fallout 4, it just came out last week. This when we really should have done this special because it came out on a Tuesday. But, everyone needed to play the game first.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
I haven't.
You're behind.
Sucks to suck.
I'm always behind. Are you kidding me? Like,
I
hey,
can't
new game?
play it because
Like come February, everybody's gonna be like, oh my god, have you played XCOM 2? I'm like, no, I've been looking forward to it. It came out last week, didn't it? And everybody's like, no, it came out 2 weeks ago. Where have you been?
Well, I actually wanted to have the game right now because I'm tight on finances, but I made a drunk pre-purchase a while back that I forgot about. It's like,
So
there's
GameStop
Fallout 4
called
in
you
my
like, are you gonna
library.
come pick up your game or what?
No, it's all Steam. This also
Oh.
happened with Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I was even like, okay, I gotta go buy this game so I can play it when it comes out before everyone spoils it. And then I go to my library, it's like, you already bought this. Check my credit card and payment history. Oh. Okay. I did buy it.
yeah, I can't play the game because all my technology is so new that it was only new in 2001.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
My technology
I
is
need-
slightly newer than
I
that.
need to get some new stuff.
See, I have a PS4, but my friend has it for Xbox One, so I've been playing it on that, and I got Black Ops 3 for the PS4, so we've been kind of playing on each other's systems,
First of
testing
all,
out the new games.
not a fan of the Xbox personally. That's the
Me either.
Neither am I.
Nah.
I'm not a fan of the
partly
Xbox
because there was a
One.
point when I worked for them,
Oh,
and their policies really angered me.
I can see that.
when I had I had somebody like, yeah, so I was in the bathroom like 3 rooms away from my Xbox, and I heard a horrible grinding sound, and they came back and there was this big gouge in my disc, and I'm like, Yeah, did you move your console? No, I wasn't even in the same room. Yeah, according to our information, that only happens when you move your console. But I wasn't. It's impossible for. Do you have a roommate? No. Any pets? No. Nearby telekinetics? Like,
Have you been
I
proclaimed a
literally
psychic?
cannot do anything for you because
Are you secretly
Microsoft
part of the
has said no.
Maybe he
Yeah.
put the disc in like a paper shredder or something. I
No,
don't
what
know.
happened was there was actually a problem with the disc mounts.
Oh.
Somebody who doesn't work for Microsoft took his Xbox apart and took a look and like, there's parts missing here. So
Yeah,
when
that
you
happened
put
to
your
one of my discs.
so when you
So-
put your disc in the Xbox, it would actually raise the lens up too far, and it was actually the lens touching the disc.
Yeah, and it would burn it.
It's not a burn. That's a physical touch. That's a scratch.
I had a
Well-
And it was awful. It was awful. Like, I'm sure glad we don't have Microsoft as a sponsor because I would be so fired right now.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
EOH, no longer sponsored by Microsoft.
Our sponsor was always Focusrite anyways.
yeah. Still looking for that.
Tektron, don't you see that I'm in my... I'm not even...
Like, no, that's one of the things I don't like about the Fallout games. Like, you could just completely murder your way through an entire camp without taking a scratch. That last dude with a freaking piece of rebar that he just picked up is going to be like, I could take him. It's like, at no point do they go, clearly outmatched, running and hiding is the way to go.
Well, I'm a charisma-based character, so it's even better. There's a camp full of raiders, and I can start turning them on each other.
So
That
many
is
people
so
underrate charisma-based characters.
It's
They're so
true.
much fun.
Oh, I love charisma-based characters.
Oh my gosh, my favorite part was there's this, like, a town you come across that's just like this Mega Mart place that's run completely by robots. And I managed to red text bluff this guy, show him a fake ID, and be like, yeah, I'm your boss. Get this back in operation. A robot being fooled by a fake ID. That I didn't even make
What was
for that, so I probably was showing him just my real ID and be like, yeah.
What was your percentage?
It doesn't show percentages, it just is color-coded, so it was red text, which is, like, the hardest.
Yeah, it's like yellow, orange, and red in progression from easiest to hardest.
Yeah.
They took away the percentages thing for some reason.
Well, one of the things that some people have complained about with this game, that I've heard complaints about, is... I haven't heard this term, but it's dangerously close what they're saying. That it's been consoleized. You know, they streamlined a lot of things. They made it more of a shoot-'em-up. They took away some of the RPG elements. It's now really true of FPS RPG hybrid.
Yeah, it's more like Destiny than actual like Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas.
That said, that's why I actually like this game over Fallout
here.
3 and Fallout New Vegas, because, okay, I really loved Fallout 2's system. Fallout 3, they were like trying to trick you into thinking you were just playing a 3D Fallout 2, but it's like, look, I have like no party management. I accept that my companions die all the time, but I don't control my companions, and they're dumb as heck. They just run
They
off
are.
and get killed.
They were idiots. They were really idiots.
And there were just so many things where it's like, you know, you're sitting there in first-person mode, like, why am I... My sights are right on this guy, and I shoot him. Why am I missing? Why is that a random roll? And it just doesn't work for the type of game they tried to make, and now the system works for the type of game they tried to make. I'm not saying it's a better system for the Fallout series, but it is a better system for what Bethesda's trying to push on us.
True. Very true.
And it makes the game really fun. And I like the settlements because, you know, you're like in a post-apocalyptic world, so it just feels very natural to be scrapping everything you can and just building whatever the heck you can out of it.
it gives me a reason to hoard every single thing that I find that's not nailed to the ground.
Yeah. And not having to get duplicates of weapons to repair your weapons. I mean, once again, this goes back to where when it's a pen and paper style type of thing, like a Baldur's Gate type of game, that side of mechanic is interesting and fun. When it's trying to be a first-person shooter, it's not fun.
Yeah, weapon durability was terrible in 3 in New Vegas, and I didn't even play those that much.
Mm-hmm.
What about building like civilization, like just like upgrading your houses and whatnot?
It's fun. Keep
It
doing
is. Oh my god, it's so much fun.
Put paintings everywhere. That keeps people happy, apparently. I just read about that.
I make
What about-
bars.
What about turrets and all that? I've seen people like
Oh, I've got turrets, like, everywhere.
Yeah.
Now, are they like man turrets or are they like...
No,
No,
they're
they're auto.
automatic, which is great because if you set up guard posts, you have to assign settlers to them, and that gets annoying because, you know, if you don't have a ton of people there, that's people that could be farming crops or making you money at your trading posts.
I make bars, so that's fun.
Oh, I made a bar at the Starlight Theater. Maybe that's why they're all happy, even though I haven't decorated. I'm just like, why is
They're just
Sanctuary so
drunk.
unhappy? They have the most stuff out of everybody, and then Starlight Theater that has just one roof with like 20 beds crammed into it, a radioactive pool in the middle I haven't bothered to clean up. They're just like, hey, we're super happy.
Well, you also have to take in consideration it is called the Starlight Theater.
This is true, which is why I'm actually kind of happy it's my top performing settlement. But
Because it's filled with alcohol.
it is the only one with a bar. Yes.
Your top performing settlement is called Starlight Theater and has a bar.
Or it's like Starlight Drive-In or what? It's a drive-in theater, but yeah.
It's like a circle. It's now come full circle.
Listen,
Yeah.
I know we're in the middle of nowhere and our pool's filled with radioactive waste, and I know
But
we're
our
probably gonna
alcohol
die,
isn't.
but at least we have some alcohol, so I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
The pool
And then
in
you've
the
always got heavy metal Mondays to look forward to.
Oh, yes. Although
bet
heavy metal wasn't ever invented in this world.
No, it wasn't.
Oh yeah, isn't it in the 50s or something?
No,
Well-
it's set in okay. The war happened in the mid to late 21st century, but
It happened in like the mid-50s.
Did it? I thought
Yeah.
I thought the nuclear part of it was just the Cold War kept going on and on and on.
Well, that's when the bombs fell.
The actual bombs dropped in 2077 or 2277 or something like that.
2077,
Oh, I thought
I'm
it
pretty
was-
sure.
Okay, I thought it was...
No,
that-
what happened was in the 50s they continued pushing nuclear power instead of the microchip. The microchip
Right.
was never developed. And that's where the divergence comes, but the actual nuclear war doesn't happen for decades.
Okay.
Yeah,
The thing
Fallout
is,
is
because-
essentially what?
I was going to say, because of that change where they didn't develop the microchip, everything still has that 50s feel to it.
Yeah, this is essentially what everybody in the 50s, like all the nuclear families and stuff like that, thought the future was going to be based on. That's why they have like robots cleaning your house and nuclear cars and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you're from like 1952 or whatever in this game, and the bombs drop.
Yep, because you got Captain America.
Shadow says the war's in 2077.
Yeah,
Okay, well in this game they had it like...
I want to say it's the same. It's the same thing, because he's
Okay.
been playing 4, so you would know.
Okay. I mean, that makes more sense from what I've known from, like, history, but at the same time, just like, I don't care, I just want to
Yeah.
destroy things.
Doesn't really
Why
matter.
can't I find this holotape? Where the hell is it?
I mean, I'm
And
dead
getting
now.
out of my power armor was a bad idea right there, because now I'm blocking a doorway.
Yeah.
And I hate to tell you this, you're going to have to pause the game and go over to the document because it is
No.
now 9 o'clock.
No, it's not. Oh, it's upstairs, that's why I can't find it.
What?
Great job. You blocked
Alright.
your only
Well,
exit
you
for the
don't
power
see
armor.
the arrows on your little compass on where things are while you're in power armor for some reason, so I had to get out of it.
Tim, do I need
actually,
to
I'm
drive
gonna
an
delay
hour and
the
a half
sta- I'm
away
gonna
just
delay
to go
the start
drag
of
you
our
off this
show a
game?
little bit longer.
You might need to, but that means that we're not starting for another hour and a half. So, how's it going, everybody?
Oh, God.
No, we will get started. I've minimized.
Okay, well, give me just a second because I forgot to set up for the intro.
Ah, sweet. That means I get to play some more.
Oh God.
It does.
Worse than me when I play Legend of Zelda.
Oh, there it is. Now it's gonna play in the wrong. Oh, stop.
Oh, I have to.
Close that. Close that. Try it with something else.
Oh, I've got a kitty.
Somebody's cue the Jeopardy theme song.
Nobody cue nothing.
Too late.
What is Canterlot?
You know, Snowblitz, I'm still. I need to know the answer to this question.
Wow, my VATS just kept missing that guy, but kept hitting the car next to him, and the car blew up and killed him.
Nice. Okay, Snow, the tweet that you put out before my interview, randomly you said bicycle, and I really want to know why.
Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle.
I want to ride my bicycle.
Because why not? Because it's bicycle.
So I want to ride my bicycle.
Because alright, I guess I'll explain. I was playing Borderlands 2, and
Oh.
sometimes the midget psychos, they sometimes say bicycle. So I just wanted to act like a midget psycho
Alright.
and just
I'm gonna make
fair.
this guy kill his buddy. Boom! He just killed his buddy.
I think my favorite quote from Borderlands is one of the psychos. It's something around the lines of, "Give me a bucket and I'll show you a bucket."
Oh yeah. My favorite one, my also favorite one is nipple blades.
Okay, this is
Nipple
really
blades are
starting to mess.
sharp. Are we live still, Parchy?
We're still live. It's a black screen because I'm trying to find a thing and it's just not participating.
Well, Fallout is fun. You guys should play it.
you guys
all
should
of you.
totally play whatever Fallout game you can get your hands on.
Just Fallout 4 or Fallout 2.
I will have to find a GameStop that still carries PS2 games.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, I'm never gonna get to play anything new.
What are we doing? Come on.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm trying to get this thing done so that we can actually have, like, everything the way we should have it. And it's being a word.
Oh yay, there might be super mutants around. I can make them turn on each other too. Uh-oh, I hear a suicider. Ah, grenade. There's the suicider.
You say you're sorry, and yet there you are, still making a lot of sound.
Q throwing tons of pots and
Okay.
tin cans.
All
everywhere.
right. Apologies for the massive delay. It's now all set up.
Yay.
5-minute delay while I reset that out. All right. So, are we ready? Because I'm finally freaking ready.
Huh?
Yeah, just
Oh.
tell me when to start.
Okay, go for it.
Hi, this is Starlight.
Parchment scroll.
Snowblitz.
Flightless.
And steel cords.
And this is Elements of Harmony.
Let the rainbow remind you
War never changes. Tonight on Elements of Harmony, we discuss a phenomenon that took the early days of the fandom by storm, almost creating a massive following of its own that encompasses all forms of media, including artwork, animation, and other expressions. Fallout Equestria has become one of the most iconic spin-offs of the MLP fandom. To commemorate the launch of the latest canon game, Fallout 4, Elements of Harmony delves into and discusses the music of Fallout Equestria here tonight, because war never changes. Hello,
is that
everyone.
jerk with
What
that
is that?
horn?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I will mute myself. There's somebody with their car alarm going off outside that they won't freaking turn it off.
It sounded like a recorder.
Yo, steel cords, get down here!
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay, they turned it off, and the sad thing is, I think it was my dad's trunk.
There we
Ugh.
go.
I don't care,
Oh
that was
wait,
great.
no. Little Tip is covering up people, so let's move her so she's covering up me.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't be. That's actually awesome.
Yeah.
It is.
So, Fallout Equestria, the most iconic thing in this fandom that I have never read, not even
Oh.
one sentence of it.
I haven't read any of the.
I
fan
have
fiction either.
read Fallout Equestria. I've read Project Horizons. I've read Pink Eyes. I didn't like Pink Eyes. There's a follow-up to Project Horizons. I haven't even started yet.
You almost got me into it when we were doing that one Project Horizons thing earlier, and it's
Yeah,
like,
because-
hey,
because-
Queen Whiskey!
Queen Whiskey!
I can dig that.
Well, if you look at the stream, that's her on the left.
Okay, I'm not looking at the stream.
I'm not either.
I'm a bad
I-
host.
I'm looking at the stream.
Yes, I am.
I'll look at it so I can see the work you did. You were hyping
Yeah,
all
might as
about
well.
it. But yeah, I mean, there's been quite a bit of music in the fandom based off of this. Of course, everyone on this podcast wanted to just do Wasteland Wailers, and I'm like, oh, come on, guys.
There's a lot of
That's
stuff.
all I could find.
That's
There's a lot of stuff out there.
there.
There's an entire album by Seventh Element.
Oh my gosh, I forgot I'm using the Microsoft Edge browser, so ads started up.
Oh, why are you using Edge?
Switching to Firefox. So, yeah, pro tip to everyone listening in, use either Chrome or Firefox with AdBlock Plus. You don't have to worry about those pesky ads that pop up from Ustream. Yes, Ustream, I don't feel bad about cutting into your revenue stream.
I don't either. I use AdBlock as well.
Yep.
Like, I will turn off AdBlock on websites I want to support. It's not turned off on Ustream.
I mean, we don't, like, get paid or anything for this, so I don't mind, like, you know.
Well, cutting deep and like just
Wait.
cutting.
Why is it playing ads on Firefox?
I'm guessing they heard you.
Okay, so I'm just not going to watch the video tonight because I don't want to watch ads.
That's okay. There's not really all you would see is the usual Skypeness, only with a Ponyville Wasteland in the background and a couple of Fallout Equestria characters in the foreground.
I wouldn't
And
recognize any of them.
It's actually
you
pretty
might
cool. I
recognize,
haven't
you
even
might
read it, and I know it.
recognize the kind of tannish yellow guy with the brown mane with the red stripe. He looks.
You don't
Then-
even know his name.
That's me.
Well, I put it in Google Chrome, so now I can see the lovely work you put together, and it looks good.
It is
bad
pretty
that I
pretty
only-
great.
I know the characters, but I've never read or seen any of Fallout Equestria at all.
Yeah.
Like okay, there was a there's a company called Overmare working on a game based on the original story, which
Like
is
Overmare Studios,
yeah, Overmare Studios.
who also did Wasteland Wailers.
The Wasteland Wailers are actually the music from that game.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Uh,
but
my dad has timing.
the the thing is, like, they actually had a beta sign up at BronyCon, and I signed up for it, but apparently I misspelled my email or they lost the list or something, because I did not get that email, and I haven't contacted them yet. And apparently, like 2 months ago, they sent out the information. And
Are you sure you didn't just make them mad?
what, 2 months ago?
Yeah, did you make them mad or something?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Is it really that
It's really
easy
hard to
make
tell
them?
when you've made the Overmare mad, though, because, you know.
I've never met them, or him, or her, or whatever.
I was actually just making a Vault Overseer crack, that's all.
Let's just call
But,
them.
tis.
Maybe they'll.
Alright. So.
Okay. Well, I think we need to start putting a little bit of soul back into this podcast tonight. We've been a little off the rail, a little on it, so I'm going to go ahead and launch into my song pick of the night.
Are you going to launch into yours?
Yeah, I put a note in the doc up there saying that I'm using the Edge browser. It doesn't let me copy and paste in Google Docs.
Oh, so you couldn't
apparently-
move the... Okay. Okay. I didn't... See, I skipped past that because it's the same as everything else. And
During the break, I am going to put this doc in a different browser. I'm starting to hate Edge.
starting to. Wow.
Hey.
Welcome to the rest of us.
I like the view modes for reading like news sites that have all these crazy ads going on. It's nice.
That is
Anyways, I picked Wasteland Soul by Calbeck, however you pronounce his name. You are listening to Elements of Harmony here on Canterlot Hill. On the mountain, by the river.
Under a silver sky, I wonder. These broken highways have become my home. Alone in a world of rust and ruin stay. Through gray civilization's dust I roam, and my wasteland soul never will be truly whole. My only remaining goal now to survive. Someday the rains will come and wash it all away. The heart of the wasteland will awaken on this day. Shattered remains of once great cities. These silent highways lead to halls of stone. Every horizon sees it closer now. I'll venture onwards into the unknown, and my calloused hands I've learned to weather and withstand the tribulations of this land in which I strive. truly home. My only remaining goal now to survive. Someday the rains will come and wash it all away. The heart of the wasteland will awaken on this day. Someday the rains will come and wash it all away. The heart of the wasteland will awaken on this day. Awaken on this day. The heart of the wasteland. 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 The heart of the wasteland.
So, I actually kind of figured it out before Calbeck came into the IRC to say, this isn't my song, by the way, as I was clicking through it. But it was a really good mashup of the music clips. So this, as typical with Elements of Harmony these days, we didn't really pick the theme until later, and I'm trying to get everything together to go up to Ponyville Cider Fest, and I had to stay late at work and be in a meeting that was... I honestly just left the meeting early to do this podcast, and yeah, I just saw it was based on something, so I was like, okay, based on it. Didn't say cover or just using the original music of or whatever, and just kind of rolled with it. But, it's a good song.
It is a great song.
It is a good song.
The video was really
We
good,
are
so I'll
invisible
still
in
give
the
thumbs up to Calbeck for that.
Yeah, that was.
video was
I
good.
wish I could have shared the video with you guys because that was a great selection of Fallout Equestria fan art.
Mhm.
Yeah, I looked it up and it was really cool.
But I last week proved I can't freaking share videos. The opening credits. I tried to do everything I could to minimize the herps, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So yeah, but so the original song, Wasteland Soul, by who was it again? He said earlier.
Miracle of Sound.
Miracle of Sound.
Miracle of Sound. That is the
Which-
name of the person that wrote that song.
I've never listened to it, never listened to Miracle of Sound, so my bad.
Well, I'm looking
What
them
makes
up
me
now because that's
I looked them up.
so that is a Fallout Equestria. No, it's a Fallout 3 song.
Yeah, which I didn't like that game, so.
I enjoy it. Like, I understand that, like, you were going in expecting, like, party-based combat and not a first-person shooter with occasional RPG elements.
Yeah. No, it wasn't even a first-person shooter with occasional RPG elements. It was full-blown RPG elements applied to something trying to masquerade itself as a first-person shooter. That's why I like Fallout 4 better, where it's just like, okay, we're not going to hide the fact that we're a shooter.
Well, see, the thing is, I actually like the RPG elements, and I kind of wish they had, not kind of, I wish they had been closer to the original two Fallouts. Like, with the...
No, I would like that if it was closer to the original two Fallouts.
Like, they could have kept it with the over-the-shoulder camera. They could have done it like, let's say Dragon Age, where you have a small party, and you can move to a tactical view or stay in the over-the-shoulder view.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no. But it's still, I enjoy it. It's a fun game. It's got some great characters in it. And
It has some great characters, but I mean, the lack of factions and the awkward mix of first person or over the shoulder and RPG elements and companions that permanently die when their AI is stupid.
yeah, no, that lack of tactical control is a killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
So I just never got into Fallout 3. I played it about, I don't know, 8 hours, maybe 12 hours, and just,
I played it for like maybe 2, and maybe New Vegas for like 2 to 3.
I haven't
So-
even touched New Vegas. Nick, do we have New Vegas or we just have 3?
Considering
New Vegas was
Are
a
you borrowing
huge
free?
improvement. I only played it about 2 hours though, and then I took a long break, and then I went to go pick it back up again with Fallout 4 coming out to get the hype up, and noticed my save files was gone, and it was just like, I know it's only 2 hours, but eh.
I haven't played New Vegas, so I wouldn't know.
They bring back factions, which are also in Fallout 4, and just I liked the story more in general, the way it started out. Just like, I don't know, Fallout 3, they seem to try really hard to really change the tone of the Wasteland from the other games. So having this story where you're just like shot in the head and thrown off in a ditch and buried alive, you come out of it and want to find your killer. It just seemed very, I don't know, it felt Fallout to me.
That felt Fallout to you?
Yeah.
Because that felt like, you know, a whole bunch of action movies from the 70s and 80s
Well,
to me.
yeah. But Fallout's all about its like pop culture references.
It really
That's
is.
true.
Which they had some littered throughout Fallout 3, but it didn't have some of the lighthearted silliness that was in the undertones. They tried. They failed.
Yeah, they like they cranked up the irony, but they left it like in the darkly ironic. Like
And also the ending, like, just I've heard from people that played on that the ending, it's really doesn't matter what you do throughout the game. Fallout New Vegas, they have different branches to get to the end, and it's not as good as Fallout 2 with showing you like all your choices and here's how it's affected everything, but it's still much closer to that than what Fallout 3 was.
well, hopefully we'll find out soon if Fallout 4 does that.
I read something before the spoilers from Forbes, their thing on the ending, and I'm getting hopeful that it does.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I will know when I actually finish it. I only have like 3 main story quests to finish, so. But at the same time, there's some other side stuff I want to finish because if it does end up tying in, I really want to see how those go.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But yeah, no, and so that was a great Fallout 3 song.
Pony
It was.
or just pony pictures, but still good.
It was
I
a
liked
great
it.
It
song.
was very good.
But I think we need to move on to Fallout Equestria now.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we were
Yeah, I'm
talking
sorry,
earlier.
Dave was derailing. I
It's
was
okay.
trying to cover up for the fact I messed up with my pick. But, hey,
Great
Calbeck's
job,
video
Donald
got
Trump.
some good exposure.
Hey.
It was really well put together.
It was very well put together.
Yes.
Now, earlier we were talking about Overmare Studios and the Wasteland Wailers. So, Steel Chords.
Yeah. So, essentially, I don't know of a whole lot of Fallout Equestria music in the fandom, and so I basically just did what I did last week and went to the YouTube search bar, and I
Our
searched,
best friend.
and I searched up Fallout Equestria music, and immediately one of the first things comes up is Wasteland Wailers. And I actually saw one of their songs and remembered another one of their songs that I really liked when I saw it on the top 10 when it came out. So I figured I'd feature it here. So this is Mail It In, featuring Haymaker by the Wasteland Wailers. You're watching Elements of Harmony on Canterlot Hill.
Standing on my doorstep, waiting for a package, hoping for that blissful moment when that blonde-haired angel falls out of the heavens with a bag full of bills again. It's a little bit awkward when she gives them over. It's hard to look her in the eye. It might just be the way to know is till I'm broke. 'Cause when they arrive, I hope I'll have the courage to get these words out of my throat. Some can't sing pretty songs of love. Some have handsome words and grins. But the only way that I see that girl is when I go and mail it in. It don't matter what the weather, she sure has it together, though she might lose a thing or two. Her smile that sparkles holds a beat up parcel. Half the stuff is taped or glued. There's a crash on the porch. I open up the door, help her stand and fix her hat. My voice is misbehaving, time to spend what I've been saving to buy a softer welcome mat. Some folks like to send telegrams, others like to drop on in. But all I want is to see that girl, so I'm gonna mail it in. Some can sing pretty songs of love, some have handsome words and grins. But the only time that I see that girl is when I go and mail it in. Is when I go and mail it in.
And we're back.
Ah, man. So, yeah. I see why literally everyone in this call, until I called them out, picked Wasteland Wailers songs for tonight.
See? See?
Yeah, great.
Aside from it being
Yeah.
the only thing you can find easily
It's
about Fallout Equestria, but
and they're good.
There's
though.
other stuff out there, but
no, there
yeah,
is.
that's
But
your
some of it
first
we
finds.
featured on our show already.
yeah, like we featured.
Yeah.
We featured one track off of Seventh Element's album.
I really thought we did Ayoshi's, but
No,
we may
you
not
you guys featured his Great to Be Different one, not his Fallout track.
Okay.
Alright.
We did
I know-
host that that one that was the big.
Oh yeah, his. Yeah, I
the-
remember
the
hearing
album
about it.
release for the
Yeah.
that Tim was talking about earlier.
Yeah,
Oh.
the
Yeah.
Element one.
Okay. Yeah, the Project Horizons.
Yeah, the
album.
Project Horizons album. Yeah,
Yep.
That was the one.
but that wasn't actually one of our shows. That was an album release.
Yeah, that was just.
Yeah, but we're responsible for album
and
releases. It's
it
like
killed
you
our
say
group.
potato, you say potato.
We had
It
like
killed
Yeah.
our group. Is that
we
what
had
you
like
just said?
17 people in the call, and then the group broke.
Yeah, that was a Yoshi like. Oh, let me just invite this person. Oh, can I invite this person? Hey, how's it going?
So you're telling me that's why Fallout 3, New Vegas, and 4 limit you to only one companion?
Because if you get too many together, it breaks Skype.
Okay. I'm a little more accepting of this now, but I miss a party of 5.
Oh, back to the song. I love Haymaker's voice. Very smooth, and he sounds like a real professional country singer.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Well, when you say professional country singer, you mean like real country, not this pop culture stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like actually Western.
real country.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know much about country. I guess.
I just know that most country music these days is barely country.
Like, the thing
Fact.
about country music nowadays is that people have this false idea that country music is stuff like what Taylor Swift does.
She's not really a country singer. It's mostly like.
Yeah, but it's supposedly country. And speaking of Taylor Swift, yes, Shadowmeister, I know there were day one mods, but I don't want a Taylor Swift Pip-Boy. So I'm excited for when the real mods come. Sorry, it was related.
Oh God.
But But yeah, I mean, this is just like, I don't know, it's really down to earth, real. Then that's a lot of what a country is like. Well, original, what it's been birthed out of.
Yeah. No, definitely.
So, any last
Eh.
words about this song?
About that particular song, I
yes.
enjoyed it. It fit with the theme of the music in Fallout, in that it was clearly something from before the war.
Yes. That and Haymaker's voice makes me actually want to go listen to some older country, and that's a thing, and that's a big deal for me.
And I like that, like, on a slightly tangential note, I like that Overmare Studios is actually making music for their game instead of just looking for appropriate tracks from the fandom. Like, looking for appropriate tracks from the fandom would be a great way to pad things out, but actually having your own soundtrack is fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
But otherwise, I think we may be ready to move on already.
Yeah, it's my turn now.
Yeah.
I was gonna pick a Wasteland Wailers song, but since Starlight called us all out, I changed. Thank you, Tim.
Yep. You're welcome.
Yeah, you're not the only one to do that either.
I know, Flightless changed it now too.
Yep.
Yeah, but I called everyone
worry
out,
about
but
me.
then I picked something that wasn't even. Yeah, don't worry about it.
All right. So tonight I picked Seventh Element, and this song is "The Invasion of Stable 99" by Seventh Element. You're listening to Elements of Harmony on Canterlot Hill.
Before I start the song, I do want to say the very beginning of this song does have the video does have the alert. This song features content that may be offensive to some listeners. Listener discretion is advised. So I wanted to make that shout out before I started playing.
Yes, this is explicit, so viewer discretion is advised. I
I think I know why. I know what happens during the invasion of Stable 99. Oh, we're gonna hear a word.
Oh
I don't know
yeah.
what
We're
happened.
going to
yes.
hear a word. Well, we're pretty much PG-13 on the stream, so
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna hear a word, but it's a heck of a word.
It is a heck of a word.
how bad could that be? I mean, Starlight released like Dirty Little Clopper on our show, so what's
That episode hasn't aired yet.
what's the difference?
And I related that to rock music of that style.
That's true. Anyway, so I am going to go ahead and start this music, but yeah, you're going to hear the C word, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
You're going to hear it.
It's
Oh,
coming.
well.
It's coming.
Now I get you.
Well, screw the rating.
It was nice knowing you guys.
Anyone in Britain will not report us though.
So, now we have
Oh yeah, they like that word.
The Invasion
that's
of
a normal
Stable
word to them.
99 explicit by Seventh Element on Elements of Harmony, now that we've got the warning out of the way. Elements of Harmony on Canterlot Hill for now.
Welcome back.
Yes,
Hello, everyone.
welcome back.
I hope no one's ears are burning.
Oh man, I am so not used to hardstyle. That is right.
It's hard style at the end. For most of the track though, it is drum and bass.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Drum and bass is very
Oh, you're muted.
Yes,
drum
I
and
was.
bass. Very,
Congrats.
so proud of you. But drum and bass is very distinct due to the drum pattern. It's at about like 160. It's a super fast BPM, and essentially goes do tink, doom tink, doom tink, doom tink, or a variation of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In fact, it's that very drum pattern that gets us the unts word.
Boots
Yes.
and cats and boots and cats. What?
Why'd you stop?
Because boots and cats.
Boots and cats. Boots and cats. And boots and pants.
I located an old sketchbook of mine. On the first page, it simply says zapzeta.com. So says Night
God.
Shimmer in the chat.
Oh god.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like it was great. I honestly couldn't hear the spoken word part very well, so I couldn't tell if it was actually an excerpt from the story or not.
Yeah, I couldn't really hear it that well either.
Oh,
But-
good. I
but
thought that was just because I was playing Fallout 4.
But I very clearly heard the word twice.
Yeah,
I never heard it.
I didn't hear it. I just
hear
ignored it.
all
It
along.
was well, I mean, it was through a Vox, so like it was auto-tuned and distorted, but it was very clearly there.
Oh,
Usually when you're-
heard
usually-
is the word.
Yeah, but usually when you're playing a video game with like music like that, you barely notice it. So it's
Yeah.
so it's more like background.
Well,
kind of
usually when I'm
stuff.
playing a video game, I barely notice anything.
Yeah.
Like people are talking to me, and I'm like, yeah.
It's like, yeah, don't you see this super mutant in front of me trying to like tear me up? I'll get to you.
Just give me a minute. I just need to get to a safe place where I could like save and exit. And
Yeah.
then, like 3 hours later, thought you were gonna get to a safe place. There is no safe place in the Wasteland.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, Seventh Element, great stuff. Almost, I don't think I've heard a single Seventh Element song I didn't like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Confession time. This is actually, I want to say, only like the second or third time I've listened to Seventh Element,
Really?
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 You need to remedy said situation.
which is really surprising because I'm supposed to be the EDM guy.
Like, I can only off the top of my head name 3 Seventh Element songs, and that's because there's this one and 2 others that we featured in our interview with him. And
That's
one
fair.
of the others was from his own Fallout themed album. This one was from
Project Horizons.
the Project Horizons music from Club Mixers, but the other one was the Ministry Mayor's album, the Pinkie Pie track, which we featured on our show. And then a third one of his, not even related to Fallout at all, but we also featured it, and that was his Mod Pie song, It's a Rock.
It's a
Oh yeah, it's a rock.
Rock, rock. It's a rock.
I think
I'm
my
finding
favorite
this.
one. I think my favorite one from Seventh Element, though, and he showed me this at Crystal Fair a couple months ago, was his song "The B Word."
Is that what it's called, the B word, or is that
Yes.
just...
It's called "The B Word." It's like basically the whole song. You are such a brony, brony.
Oh,
No,
I know exactly what you're
that
talking about. Silva's little saying,
Yeah.
"You're such a brony." And then, yeah, oh my god, I've seen that.
Oh god, I love that so much.
Oh, man.
My other favorite one is please stand up. Please stand up.
Yeah.
Oh, the real pink pony?
Please don't.
No,
Uh-oh.
it's when oh no, please jump. No, it was please jump.
Please jump,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because who said that in BronyCon 2013? Please don't jump.
It
Oh,
was-
Fanning. It's Fanning. Fanning.
Yeah, but that wasn't because Fenning. It was con direction.
Yeah, it was con
Yeah.
direction, but he kept like chanting that out though.
Right.
Yeah, and then Seventh Element changed the words and said, "Please jump."
Yep.
Yeah. Why did I say please stand up? Goddamn.
Because real Slim Shady,
I have
real
M&M
Pink
in
Pony.
mine, I guess.
Yeah. You've been having too many colored candies. You're thinking of M&M now.
Please stand up.
I still
Please
say my
stand
favorite
up.
song that anybody's made to make fun of somebody else was Taps and Mummified's I Have a Panel.
Oh, that's. I was
Oh my
listening to that
gosh.
before. It was beautiful.
It's
I
amazing.
haven't heard that. I'm gonna have to look it up.
You don't have
You
to.
can-
It's in,
You cannot play it on air.
No, I didn't say I was gonna do it now.
I'm just letting you know. That's how you know it's good.
Oh, I can't play it on air. That is fantastic. Anyway, I do believe it's time to move on. We're running low on time, so Flightless.
Oh, okay. Well, my pick is also from the Project Horizons album, and it is by somebody who is unfortunately ended up moving on from the fandom and going back to one of his old names. He's now under Valico, but this is Celestia Prime by the artist formerly known as Aftermath on Elements of Harmony, From the Hill, On Top of the Mountain, in Beijing, through the mountains. Wait, through the mountains?
Over the mountain and through the hills, grandmother's house we go.
I was thinking that too.
Celestia Prime.
welcome back.
Hello, everyone.
We
Yay.
are back. Yay.
I guess that's okay.
Totally haven't been joking about things during the song break.
I was
Not
really
that I would
hoping to
know.
run into a death claw during that song, but instead there's actually nothing. It's just Wasteland, not even a bloatfly.
Nothing. So you had that awesome music, and during it you fought zero.
I fought zero during that music.
That is
You
depressing.
fought the wasteland itself. How epic can you get?
There was like some kind of strange voice that I missed the dialogue of because I didn't think it was. I just thought it was Nick talking, my companion. Then I saw this like imagining the voice thing come up that I missed if that was a quest or perk or I don't know what. That's all that happened during it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I'm about to fight a bunch of gunners now that the song is over.
The song. No, now that the song's over.
Yes, let's talk about the song because that's what we're here to do.
Yes,
We are
we're
here to
here
talk
about
about the song.
Our
Oh, yeah, there was a
EDM
song.
person, explain to us that style because I don't know EDM.
Well, it's really just like simple dubstep. It's more. It's not so much like newer dubstep where everything kind of gets crazy and wonky. He sticks to the same sound, and it sounds amazing. He essentially just changes the LFOs or puts LFOs onto it and makes it sound different due to that. It's probably just the same sound over and over, and it just works out. The builds,
Okay.
the bass, everything. It's mastered very, very well.
Alrighty then.
That guy just hit me with a mini nuke.
He
Ow.
probably deserved it.
Well,
Probably.
I mean, you're wearing all that armor and, you know, slaughtering anyone who gets in your way. You're going to develop a reputation.
Yeah, and another one just went off by me. I'm glad I'm in my power armor.
Yeah,
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful who you decide to keep alive.
Yeah,
And that's why you're special.
it's what makes me special.
And that was the day Tim got his cutie mark.
Yay. I want a cutie mark.
Luna in a chef's toque.
No.
It's gonna be a picture of him just like in an alley and just drunk.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
There were so many great moments in both of our specials, but that has nothing to do with the show.
No, let's move
Yeah,
on. Yeah, sorry.
That's totally not Fallout.
topic.
There was Fallout from that.
Ouch! That frickin' nuke.
Speaking
Who
of
the heck
Fallout,
is doing this?
Nobody.
Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
But yes, very.
Archie
very-
just tosses the nuke cannon to the side.
Clang, clang.
I did nothing.
No, I pulled up the Pip-Boy app, and since I don't have the game yet, I couldn't link it to the game, so I just went into demo mode, and it's like, hey, here's a Fat Man. I'm like, what? I have a Fat Man in my inventory, and I don't have the game?
Yep.
Oh man.
Good
But
times.
yeah.
Wait, why did I just pull up Twitter twice?
I don't know. I think it is time to actually. I mean, if we have nothing else to talk about,
Well,
which
I mean-
clearly we are at that point.
Yeah, we
We
probably
have 7
are.
minutes left.
We have
Yeah.
7
There's
minutes
a-
left. I do have a 3-minute song that I want to play as an outro, but that still gives us like 4 minutes.
yes, because that song is also amazing. I approve of this.
No, this is actually perfect. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah,
right there.
that's amazing. I haven't listened to this song in forever either. I'm listening to it now.
I listen to it regularly. Like it's in my regular playlist, just every once in a while. But that's gonna be after the.
After our outro, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Oh, I don't get to talk about it doing the.
Well, we can
doing
talk
the-
about it now. I mean, because we're not gonna have time to after when I start playing it. That's gonna be the end of our show.
Okay, because
Oh
Just the
god,
fact
this
that-
person's in power armor too, and we're now meleeing each other.
Yes!
Great.
Oh, share your screen.
True.
Share your screen.
A true test of men.
Okay. Where's the screen
Oh,
share?
here we go.
Oh god, I have to see this.
Oh, please.
amazing.
Let's see. I want to see it.
This is,
Okay,
Wait,
sorry, Kate.
what's the
Yep.
screen share thing on Skype?
it's the plus.
The plus.
It's the
the plus
plus.
button. Okay, but before any of that, I just want to say one thing.
Okay, are you
Lily-
seeing the game right now?
No.
No.
Not yet.
Oh man, I probably need to be in windowed mode for it to work.
Probably.
Yep,
Yeah, you do.
probably do.
Is there a
But-
way to do that with the console?
Oh, you mean in the game?
Yeah.
Wait, are you
Oh.
playing a console? Or you're playing.
No, I mean-
No,
Oh.
the dev console. I wonder if I can do windowed mode.
I don't know
know.
if you
Because
have to
otherwise
be
I
in
need
window
to
mode in the
fully
game.
exit the
I don't
game.
think you actually started your screen sharing.
Oh. Okay.
Because we see nothing. We don't even see we don't even see a blank screen share. We see nothing.
Okay.
Oh,
Is
here
the-
we go.
There we
Are we
go.
in the game?
It's coming
Yeah,
up
there
now.
we go.
Am I in the game?
Okay, loading.
Black screen, I see.
Yeah, we see blank.
It's just
We're
blank.
looking at a blank screen.
Yeah, it
Okay, I
is a
need to
blank.
look up
So sad.
Fallout
Looking into the void.
4 windowed
Oh, there we go.
mode.
Well,
All
that's- there's
Wait,
your
don't-
screen.
you see the game?
No, we
No.
see
see your
you on
screen.
Google.
Okay.
We see
Okay,
your-
while Tim is figuring this out, I just want to say one thing about Cadence Prime. LilyCloud going Cadence Prime is hilarious to me every
it
single
is
time.
absolutely hilarious and adorable. It's
It's adorably hilarious, and it's awesome because it's just like this cutesy little voice going Cadence Prime, and then just like a heavy drop.
I think
It
my
is
favorite
hilarious.
one though is at the very end. It's like Cadence Pride, okay?
Uh,
Well,
Like she just pops out and she's just like Cadence Prime, and then she just ducks down, and then they just start it up again.
It's so amazing. It's just like cute, heavy.
it is, and it was named actually as a riff on Celestia Prime, but it's not
Yep,
a reference to
there's-
anything in Fallout Equestria. It's just a riff on something that is Fallout Equestria. That's why I was going to do it
There's-
for an outro instead of
There's
actually.
also a Luna Prime somewhere, and it's not as good in my opinion.
Okay. Here's what I'm
And
doing.
I'm sure somebody's gonna hate me for that, but
Oh
I'm
well.
gonna
Oh,
make
God.
a new
Okay.
save. And
There
then
we
I'm
go.
gonna quit. And then reload it so that I can do windowed mode.
Hopefully that will work. 'Cause we were
Oh, windowed mode will. It always does with games that don't let you like screen share from full screen.
Well,
I don't think I
There's your
have
full
any
screen
quotes
again.
from this stream because
Oh, I
every
just
time
clicked the
Dias
wrong
tagged
dang
me,
game.
he
No.
thought it was somebody, or he thought it was me, and it was somebody else.
I don't want to play Dungeon Defenders. I want to play Fallout 4.
Well, too bad you're getting Dungeon Defenders.
No.
You've been bad. Santa brought you Dungeon Defenders. It's like a piece of coal, just probably worse.
It's
I
a
don't know. I
glorified
heard
piece of
Dungeon
coal.
Defenders is fun. I bought it to play with friends, and by the time I finally bought it, because I waited till it was like $5 on a Steam sale, everyone stopped playing it.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
that is indeed how that goes.
Yup.
So I stopped buying Steam games.
I'm actually going to go ahead and, with the volume down a bit, I'm going to go ahead and start Cadence Prime while we wait for this to happen on Tim's computer. So here we
All
go.
right.
All right.
Because Cadence Prime, everybody, remember, cute drop.
Oh.
That's how you make dubstep.
Cute drop.
That is really tiny screen. I hope I don't have to play it.
Yeah, that is a very tiny window.
That is tiny.
I am not gonna play it.
Oh my god.
You know what I hate? I hate how they make you windows and it's like,
Okay,
oh,
you're
that's the
probably
size.
going to want to stop screen sharing if that's it. Or are you going to try a larger size and see if it works?
I think he's gonna try the larger size.
Oh, there we go. Full screen.
Oh, all right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's working.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay, let me follow that.
And of course, I'm having encoding issues because this video is
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Okay, I need to get my power bits out for this if I right on the basement.
I can just see like LilyCloud like throwing her head side to side for each word, just like Cadence time.
First thing I'm gonna do is
And then she just headbangs.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how that goes.
where's my oh, I can't use my fist weapon while I'm in power armor. Oh,
That's
bayonet.
yeah. America,
Bayonet.
Boston.
Let's see if I can go unarmed completely. I need to go through here.
See, this is you need the super.
There we go,
man.
fists.
Yeah, the true test of man.
While there's grenades all around me.
You must
man.
outman him, Tim.
It's a good thing you
Outman
saved
him.
before this
Oh, can I
insanity.
pacify him?
Dude, you
I did
lost all your limbs.
No.
Oh no.
I'm,
God.
I'm not doing any damage. No, there's some damage.
Battling the deadly test.
It's like your fists are just ticklish.
I can't even tell.
Oh gosh,
What's really great about this, the mid-range and
Punch a little boy in the face.
treble kind of sound like servos. So
Okay, it's an orphan.
Oh gosh, Stimpack.
I can't believe you're hurting this poor woman in the face.
Hey, she's a raider. I don't care.
I can't.
She tries to
believe-
take my
whoa,
food.
that is a heavy laser I just saw go by.
Yeah, that's what they all look like. As you can see, there's like all these grenades and stuff going off around me, other raiders shooting me, and I'm like, screw all of you! Robot
You are-
battle!
You are a true gladiator, Tim.
Oh my god.
I'm
So
wasting
epic.
so
Are
many
you-
Stimpaks.
Like your power
You know,
armor
earlier-
is reporting 4 broken limbs.
On the skull next to their name means they're like a higher level than you.
You know. Earlier I was gonna make a compensation joke, but now I'm not. I can't even make that joke. You're more of a man than I will ever be.
Boom!
Says the military guy.
I cannot believe we are like. This is the best thing we could ever stream.
I feel like we're watching like a Michael Bay movie, but with humans.
What's
Well,
really
there are many explosions. You guys
What's
missed
really-
all the Fat Man nukes that I took earlier.
Yeah, but see, you have grenades going around you. It works.
I think she was the one shooting it because she actually got right up next to me.
Oh god.
Oh, that's a Fat Man!
There's your Michael Bay explosion.
Killed her.
Why?
That was beautiful.
That was glorious.
See, now it's time to bring out the
I'm
gun.
listening to the Diamond City radio, so I just hear uranium fever is being up.
Uranium fever. I always get that one stuck in my head.
It's such a catchy song.
It really is. That and Atom Bomb Baby. Atom Bomb Baby. Yeah, crit.
Oh.
Well, that was a VATS assisted
Yeah.
crit, right?
Yeah, that was.
Still counts. It's a
So,
crit.
it definitely counts.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
God.
Boom.
Shadow says that was a car explosion, not a Fat Man.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. That explains a lot why I survived. However, what was happening in the building was not a car.
Yeah, no, pretty
But I'm
sure.
Those were nukes.
Because I was inside a building and it was happening right on me. And I heard it, like, coming in. Dang it.
Yes.
VATS
Are you
is
kidding?
awful in this game.
It gave you the action cam that made me think it was gonna crit, and it was like, nope, that's a miss action cam.
You missed. It like went right over her head.
That's raises our hopes and dashes them expertly.
Oh,
It does.
I'm getting XCOM flashbacks watching those misses.
Where's
Where it's like,
Tessa?
oh yeah, it's giving me the action kill.
Tessa's fist quadruples durability.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
And
loot
more
for
Oh,
the
yes.
guy
that's
you beat up?
armor. Okay. Yeah, let me finish
Oh.
looting this, guys. Jeez.
I feel like our show just turned into a let's play now, and I
It kind
Yeah.
of did.
Kind of did.
I don't
kinda
care.
Yeah, but
this is-
you got
this
to
is
see
okay.
two people in power armor fist fight it. in
That
the
was-
middle
Yeah,
of
I
the
really
battle.
don't
That is
care.
awesome. I do believe I'm just going to go ahead and while you're
End the
continuing to
show.
murder stuff, I'm going to go ahead and talk about upcoming events on Canterlot Hill because
Yeah.
Apparently,
we do need to say
apparently
that
post-apocalyptic gladiator battles are the upcoming events.
post-apocalyptic gladiator battles will continue from now until I end the stream. Then on Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, we have Luna Beats. At 8 p.m. on Friday, we have Elemental Sounds. Then on Saturdays at 2 p.m., we have Lycandee's Beats. And at 6 p.m., we have Mixology. All these times are Eastern Standard Time, and there is, of course, more all week long. In the meantime, I do want to thank you once again for tuning in to Elements of Harmony on Canterlot Hill. And this has been
Starlight.
Parchment Scroll.
Snowblitz.
Flightless.
And steel cords.
I would say goodnight, but I think we're going to watch this for a few more minutes.
Yeah.
I'm okay
Go,
with
Tim,
this.
go! Go, Tim, go!
Kill them all.
I wish my computer was as beefy
there's
as
a girl.
yours.
Murder her.
My pacify failed.
Oh.
Cricket. That's a weird name.
That matrix.
Oh God, you're on fire.
It happens.
Eh.
That man is on fire. Oh, Valentine hated that. Your synth. Okay, I love Valentine, by the way, because he is literally just a synth noir detective, and it's awesome.
It is awesome.
Oh, is that
great.
who
This
you
guy's
have with
gonna
you?
mutate. Yeah, he's in power armor too. Oh my gosh, he has a gamma gun. Hide. If it doesn't have any mods, it only does like 10 damage, but if it has the dish mod on it, it does like over 100 damage.
Would you be able
Danger.
to tell
I
from
don't-
that
oh, God.
distance through the sniper scope if it does?
I don't know. But that's not the legendary guy up there, he's just a guy that's about to die. What? I hate range in this game.
Wow, the range is suckish.
Yes,
Where
Nick
is
Valentine is a Blade Runner.
He is a Blade Runner. He really
Pretty
is.
much.
It's awesome. And also the storyline in this is a little
Yeah.
Battlestar Galactica, a little Terminator. It's good.
You know, that's a good combination, actually.
Nick, you are taking that like a man.
Nick the Behemoth.
Okay, I'm gonna vouch
More like a
this.
synth.
Wait, are we still live?
I think
I
so.
think so. I think so.
Yeah, we're still
Hey.
live.
Oh,
I didn't really feel like killing the stream until we got to a good killing the stream point. I set our outro so that I could kill the stream at any time. But, yeah, we've
Okay,
gone a
understood.
little bit longer.
well,
Yeah,
there's
it's
no
not a-
shows after us, so
Yeah, there's no shows after us.
Yeah.
I started a little late because I was getting things set up, and this is entertaining.
you know what, guys? You guys
Oh.
get to enjoy this, and so do we.
Yeah.
This
Literally-
is,
I was about
my
to say,
first
it's-
look at Fallout 4, so.
Oh, it's a leather leg.
And all I got was like a leather leg from him as his special thing.
That's all that's left.
Leather leg.
Sturdy
You guys
fiberglass
have
combat armor
gone
that might be
over
good.
time way longer than right now. So
Oh, yeah, we have.
I would worry.
Oh, it's true.
What is that guy holding a street sign?
Probably.
Fight
What?
lightly.
No,
I'm going to,
All I want to do is this quest for Nick Valentine. There's all these things higher level around me.
no.
What
well,
level are
this
you?
actually looks
Mommy, help
ugly
me.
through the background because I forgot I
I'm
had the,
29.
I had
And you're
the,
dealing like what, like 30 something or 40?
I don't
Book.
know. It's just when they have a skull or whatever that icon is next to their name, it means they can kick your ass.
Oh, so just so
They
it's
did-
basically Borderlands kind
And
of.
I think we're
Yeah,
going to go
pretty
ahead and
much.
call it a night. So good night, guys.
Alright.
Thanks for tuning
Night,
in.
everybody.
And on that bombshell.
Oh, that was fun.
The Power Armor Fist battle.
That was amazing.
That
It
was
was.
absolutely.
Let me
Utterly-
show you this thing.